Yes, sir. You already know this. Your boy B Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and get right into it. No one like to waste nobody's time. We're gonna sit back on this video. This video, we're gonna just be talking about how I started trading, how I started investing, what made me get into it, and all that good stuff. A little about, a little about me and my experience with it. So I started back trading and investing. Well, I ain't started investing and really until this year, because I felt trading was more of my style. I kind of want to get it paid. I want to get paid every single day. I want to either make gains or I want to make a small loss every single day, and over time it adds up. So that was my style. Then once I realized as I was trading, all the opportunities I passed up and watch companies just grow right over my eyes, I just realized, like, damn, I could have been invested in. I could have put all this money on trading. I could have put a few thousand in Snapchat, or a few thousand in this, a few thousand in that. Like, so many stocks that done went past me. Like I said, Snapchat, because that was one of the ones. I was going to invest $10,000 in Snapchat, and right now today, that $10,000 would have been roughly right around $220,000, probably right close to $250,000. I was ready to put 10K in at $5 a share. I watched so many stocks, undervalued companies like Snapchat. It's like I got an eye for it, and now I'm finally catching on that I have a unique eye to spot a company that's going to run up massively. And I always say and catch it and tell my old lady, "Oh man, I should invest. I should put this on that or whatnot." That I end up getting talked out some kind of way. Like with Snapchat, for instance, I end up backing out with that is because I learned from my mistakes. I told y'all in the SOS video, like how, the media, they don't want people to win, man. The media don't want the social media, the news outlets, the elites. They don't want small people, retail investors, small people, poor people. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to win at all. Like, it's full of lies, man. They ain't got your best interest at heart. So with that being said, Snapchat, they was putting out rumors. Oh, Snapchat is gonna get discontinue. They're going to shut Snapchat down, because around the time when Instagram started doing the stories like Snapchat, like the same story that you do on Snapchat, Instagram did. Like, you can post pictures in the story. So it was like, well, there ain't no need for Snapchat, because you can do that on Instagram and Facebook. But now you can do it on every platform. You can do the Snap, basically what Snap is all about. You can do that on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Every platform now is doing it. So it's like, and Snap is still here to stay. And with that being said, when everybody started doing what they doing, they still is winning. They went from $5 all the way up to $60 a share. So in a short period of time. So that's like, with that being said, that's just crazy. But anyway, back to my journey. I just want to share that with y'all. So my journey, I started back in, I want to say that was like 2017, like 2017, when I was just searching. Because I was in the streets doing my thing or whatnot, stacking paper, doing what nigga got to do out here to survive. So as I'm searching for an outlet after that, I'm just like, what I'm gonna do afterwards? I ain't want to work for nobody. I'm trying to find the best, easiest way to make money, to where I can, I ain't using too much of my time. I can work for anywhere in the world. And once I discovered trading, like the stock market and stuff, and it just intrigued my mind, like wow, like people is making this much money, and like finding out traders is making $30,000, $50,000, $10,000, or just even $2,000 in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes in the same minute. Like, it can happen just like that with trading. But trading also can be a disaster, and it can, be a horrific moment in your life if you don't do it right. Like, if you don't do what you do, if you don't educate yourself, if you don't get all the knowledge first. And like, throughout this video and stuff, just me as a person, I might stutter, I might have to think about what I'm about to say. Like, you just got to rock with it or click off. But I'm gonna give you valuable information. I'm gonna give you give you my story, give you what's going on. Like, so anyways, like, you just don't want to get caught up in that. And basically, when I first started, I was studying hard. I was studying like hell, like all night, all day, throughout the whole day. I'm riding in the car, I'm listening to study, I'm studying. I'm riding in the car instead of listening to radio. I'm studying. TV, don't watch TV. I'm studying on the TV. I'm on YouTube. I'm studying. I'm studying. I'm studying. I'm studying. Like, people think I'm a study fanatic. I'm studying. Like, I'm studying. I'm taking a dump. I'm studying. You just feeding your mind with this information. So as I'm gaining all this knowledge, and I gain knowledge quickly because I'm studying. Say if it take 1,000 hours to learn something, right? And you only using 1 hour out of your day to learn it. Because a lot of people ain't got as much time as me. You got work, you got kids, you got this, you got that, you got that. You got a lot of other things going on. And when I was studying like this before I had a child. Like, now that I got a child, I probably wouldn't be able to be as more, focused in on it as I was before. But I mean, a child still don't stop nothing. You still can get stuff done. But with that being said, like, I was just a study fanatic. I was going hard, and I studied so much and learned so much so quickly, but I didn't learn everything, and the rules that I had in place, the rules for you to be successful that I got in place, that I didn't always follow my rules. I got ahead of myself. I got big-headed at the beginning because I made so much money so fast and so quickly that I thought it was just that easy. And with that being said, like, I first started out, I put like $100 in my account. And I was making like I made $5 on my first, or not even, I don't even know if it was my first trade, but I remember making $5. And I was happy. I was real happy with making $5. Just like on YouTube, when I first made my first, $10. When I just made my first $10. I'm happy. And I made my first $5 on stocks. I was happy. Like, a lot of people, but the thing what I'm trying to share with y'all, like, with this part is a lot of people ain't going to make $5 and be happy. They ain't gonna make $10 and be happy. Like, you got to understand the beauty, the long haul of stuff. And that's what I understood. I'm like, wow, if I could make $5 just that quick, like, if I'd have bought more shares, because the only thing it is with the stock market and trading and investing is the amount, the quantity, the amount of shares that you own. So I'm like, if I would have bought more shares, if I made $5, if I'd have bought more shares, I'd have made $50. If I'd have bought even more shares, put another zero behind those shares, I'd have made $500. If I'd have put another zero, that'd have been $5,000. Another zero, that'd have been $50,000. So it's just a scale up game. I want to start small and build my way up into the big boy status. You get what I'm saying? And that $5, I made $5, $10, couple dollars, kept making that. And then a month later, I'm on a vacation. I'm in Atlanta with about 2 months worth of knowledge. I make $4,000, one of my biggest trades ever. I make $4,000 in one single trade. I'm telling my homeboy, like, wow, like, look at this. Like, we need to get on this. You need to be on this. And once I made that $4,000, that's what messed up everything for that year. That 2017, that 2018, I think. That's what messed up everything. Once I made that 4,000, I felt like I could make another 4,000. I could make 8,000. I could make 10,000. Now, that's when the greed come in at. That's where the psychology of it, and that's where it mess you up at, because you trying to just chase this money now. You ain't chasing your strategy. You ain't chasing what you learn. You ain't chasing your rules on how to stay disciplined. You just chasing money. And that's where I messed up at. You can't chase the money. You can't even need the money in the stock market. That just got to be something on the back burner, something extra, something you come in and dib and dab in and get your money and go type jump. Because if you try to, if you try to milk it and try to get so much out of it, like, you're gonna end up losing. So that's the best way to word it. And once I made that $4,000, I ended up, just started going for everything, trying to do this, trying to trade that, trying to do that. Because come great power, come great responsibility. And why I say that is because I told you I started off with 100. Then I gradually put 1,000 in there, put another 5,000 in there, another 3,000. And then once I found out about the PDT rule, that's the pattern day trading rule. That means if you got an account value under $25,000, you can't day trade. Like, you can day trade under PDT, but you only can do it 3 times a week. If you under PDT, you only can day trade 3 times a week. That means you can buy and sell a stock in the same day. Buying and selling a security, a stock, in the same exact day. You only can do it 3 times. But if your account value is over $25,000, you can day trade how many times you want in a day. I can day trade 1,000 times in a day if I want to. You get what I'm saying? Not saying that's feasible. You're not going to do that, day trade 1,000 times. But I'm just saying you can day trade 10 times. You can day trade 20 times. You can day trade how many other times you want to when your account is over 25K. But the thing with that is, with come great power comes great responsibility. If you over 25K, you thinking like, oh, I can be in and out of this, I can be in and out of that, I can make 100 here, 100 there, 200 there. Like, just think you can, milk the game, but it ain't that easy. It sounds easy, but it ain't that easy. You're gonna have to put in work. You're gonna have to put in, hard work, dedication, motivation, discipline. You're gonna need that discipline, I'm telling you. And so anyways, after I made that 4,000, I probably made a few more, couple trades, good trades, made another 3,000, and then that's when I started a decline. I ended up losing everything I made, ended up losing that $4,000 or $5,000. Then once I lost that 4 or 5 bins, I'm back at 25, around the 25K mark. Because once I put myself over PDT, I didn't give myself enough room. I only put myself over PDT like $500. I had 25,500, 25,600, somewhere up in that range, or 26K. But $1,000 over PDT ain't much if you a big risk taker. I was taking big risks, meaning I could lose that 1,000 or 2,000 in one trade and put me under that PDT, put me under that threshold to where now, and that's what happened. I ended up putting myself under PDT, and once I got under PDT, I had to grind and get the cash to put myself back over. But instead of grinding and putting myself back over, I'm steady declining because I'm getting in stocks and I can't sell them until the next day because I done used all my day trades. I can't sell them until the next day. So these stocks is killing me, killing my account. You down 2,000, can't sell it to the next day. You try it again, like, dang, I ain't putting in no more money. I'm about to just, buy. I still got 18,000 in here, 19. I'm about to just buy something and try to put myself back over it instead of just stopping. As soon as you go on the 25K at 24,500 and 900, just stopping. Work hard on what you're doing on outside of that. Just stack up some money and put yourself right back over it so you can be able to get in and get out when you want to. You know what I'm saying? As far as my case, because that's what hurt me. Once I dipped below it, I steady was declining because I kept trying to get back over it, instead of just chilling. So eventually, once I bust my account all the way down, losing like what, $9,000, probably $9,700, lost $9,700. Then I finally realized, like, hey, let's chill, B. Just chill. Take you a break. You want to chill out. I stopped completely trading. I stopped everything for like a whole 6 months. Probably a whole 6 months, 7 months. I went cold turkey. And I just wanted to, sometimes you have to stop, take a break, and regroup yourself. I had to regroup. I had to, study a little more, get more knowledgeable, play by my rules, and all that good stuff. And once I did that, that's when I came back. I came back to the game. I came back in strong. And when I came back in around the end of 2018, 2019, came back in around the end of 2019, that's when I started seeing, a consistent of stability. Not profitable yet, but stability. And stability is the next thing to profitable, a consistently profitable trader. You want to build stability. Stability is where, like my account, I'm not making no money, but I'm not losing money either. And that's huge to me. That's huge for me. I don't know about you, but that's a huge factor in trading. If you don't even worry about making the money will come. It's plenty of opportunity, hell of opportunity. Only thing I'm worried about is protecting what I already got and not losing no money. That's stability. Stability came in around 2019. The profitability came in at the end of 2020. Telling y'all no lie. The end of 2020, October, November, December. That's when you became a profitable trader. That means from that August, November, December, that means you was in green every single month. You ended the month green to where you could pay bills. You could live off trading. You could do what you want, eat what you want. Like you could not work a 9 to 5 no more. You actually a profitable trader, making like $10,000 a month. You get what I'm saying? $20,000 a month. So That's where the profitability came in, right around the end of 2020. Now it's 2021, and we got a refreshed mind, we got a good mindset, we got a channel surrounding it. The channel also help you stay motivated and stay disciplined because you got somebody watching you. So like all this stuff just come into play, and it's just perfect timing and nothing but God, man. Nothing but God. So that's all I got for y'all this video. I just want to give y'all my journey, my story on trading. If it's a lot of jibber jabber or y'all don't like how I went about it, that's just the way we rock, man. I don't got time to be scripting nothing. I don't script nothing. I don't do none of that extra stuff these YouTubers be doing. Only thing I do is hit the record button and give it to y'all raw and authentic. If y'all don't like that, I don't know what the hell to tell you. Go find one of them fake gurus. We out, y'all. I love y'all. God bless.